It's currently 8:07 p.m. Most recently, I did a bit of work on the Moogle polystyrene drawing project using this end of this Sharpie marker to draw in the Ultima weapon, Cloud's ultimate weapon from Final Fantasy VII, from my recollection. And then I use this Sharpie marker and this Sharpie marker to touch up the front. Getting some small blank spots around this area, that side of the Moogle. My dad just got back from Salvatore's. This is roughly half of a garbage plate. Order he got. At the Salvatore's he and I always go to. Though he went by himself today. Yeah, I've just been home. I recall waking up a few minutes, about a handful of minutes before a 4 in the morning alarm I set. On my laptop through a third-party website. Around 6:30 in the morning, I had with my first cup of plain coffee. One peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And one essentially piece of toast with peanut butter and jelly, because I was given 3 slices of bread with peanut butter and jelly. I had roughly 2 full cups and a partial third cup from 6:30 in the morning to about 9 in the morning. And then around 12:30 p.m., microwaved some chicken, cut up chicken and asparagus. for 2 minutes. With which I had a glass of whole milk. Just like this one. And then I suddenly remembered a sort of hidden glass of cold brew coffee. That I first saw sometime between 7 and 9 in the morning. I took that extra coffee out of the fridge. But didn't really have it until about 3:30 p.m. And didn't finish it until about 5 p.m. because at one point there was just one little splash of coffee left and I forgot about it. Perhaps maybe I got distracted by going through my current rotation of games on Congregate. Or by something else. But yeah, technically the last of the coffee I finished the coffee I had around 5 p.m. I also edited and uploaded the January 19 My Dinner video. Primarily during the early to mid-afternoon. I also recall during the mid to late afternoon period, possibly as late as it was during the mid to late afternoon period, I had 2 fun-sized plain Hershey's chocolate bars that were chilled because they were from the freezer part of our refrigerator. The freezer part being on the left side of our refrigerator. Excuse me. I think I prefer chilled chocolate to non-chilled, but it's not too big of a deal for me, whether it's chilled or not. I spent a significant amount of time and some thought deciding ultimately what I should do in regards to adding in the Ultima weapon sword to the outline of Cloud Strife on a flying chocobo mount. And this was ultimately what I decided to go for, at least for now. I may in the near future change it a little bit, but this will pretty much be the completed outline. It's currently 9:27 p.m. And my dad thawed out some shrimp and then took the tails off. And then for this sauce, he mixed some horseradish into some cocktail sauce. It's pretty good. Got some flavor to it. I think I might prefer the shrimp plain, though. And this is some Italian dry salami. It's good. It's currently 10:38 p.m. My mom picked me up from at my dad's place around 10:15 p.m. This happened suddenly when I called my mom with the intention of reminding her of the time I start my shift at Wegmans tomorrow. Because initially, prior to this suddenly occurring, I assumed I would stay at my dad's place tonight. So I wanted to ensure my mom would remember to come over to my dad's place tomorrow and take me to work. And then when I called, she suddenly mentioned pick me up from my dad's place tonight instead of tomorrow as originally planned. Tomorrow after my shift tomorrow as originally planned. I was fine with this change in plans. And now I can resume work on the Triangle Ball polystyrene drawing project for now.